Okay, so in today's video I'm going to be doing a tier list and I'm going to make it into 10 minutes long, and for that reason you guys should subscribe, and also let's try here 100 likes on this video. Let me not waste any more of your time, let's get straight into. So for these two tiers I will not summon for any of these units. If you get them, then don't evolve them, just use them until you get better units. And some of the units that I recommend summoning for later on, these units basically suck, so do not summon for them. These units are pretty good if you're new to the game and you get these units. I wouldn't summon for them, but if you do get them by getting unlucky or lucky, I would evolve them I guess, but I wouldn't necessarily summon for these units. Now if you feel like I'm going too fast, I want to get to the good bit, so you can pause this video anytime. And sorry if I'm making like little breaks, I'm having hiccups right now. So yeah, these are all the farms in the game. It doesn't really matter which one you bring, as long as you have two. So you can have Bowman Speedwagon, which you get from summons, Speedwagon for story, and Bowman for infinite, and Nami you can just use as your secondary if you ever want to. Now for my burn, I'd only be getting Endeavor realistically, but if you have Itachi, that's kind of cool I guess, and I'll just get the relic. I forgot what it's called, the Mangekyo Eye or something like that. I would get that to buff the burn, but that's pretty much it. I would not really summon for any of the lower tier units. And with the new addition in my bleed being Guts, who does a lot of damage with bleed, and bleeds, it's a full AoE bleed and he does a lot of damage, being the best bleed unit in the game by far, so I would definitely summon for him. Then we have meta support. We've got no really new additions other than the fact that we've got Griffin, because Griffin can be a support and also DPS depending on which type of Griffin you use. Griffin do 100% buff to all units. I'm pretty sure any on the map, I'm not 100% sure about that part, but he's 100% true damage buff, which is very broken. So yeah, Griffin's a new addition to the meta support. And yeah, meta support's not too much in order since all the meta support really do different things, but they are kind of in order, but just not too much since they all have different purposes. Now I got meta air/hybrid. Now there may be some of you in the comments saying no, Guts is better than Griffin, or Griffin is better than Berserk. I mean Guts. Now I personally think that Griffin is better than Guts because it's going to keep increasing his damage by quite a lot, especially in infinite mode. So I think he's better than Guts. However, Guts is still very broken, and you can basically use both of them if you really wanted to. That's why I've got them both at the top two. Now, yes, Escano is now third in my opinion. If you guys want to debate about it, you can go in the comment section down below. But I think Griffin is the best meta air/hybrid unit, especially for damage. And then Guts coming in second. However, Guts does a lot of bleed as well. So they're both must-have units that you should be summoning for if you're new to the game, or if you're an end-game player. But I will not summon for Griffin first, just because you need to sacrifice a lot of mythics for Griffin, or it's just going to take you a long time to get the eggs. Now we've got Usop here, his own tier as always. Basically Usop, you can't really put him in the tiers because he does a completely different thing. He plants seeds which do a lot of damage, but they are single target damage. So I'll definitely get Usop. He's still very broken, that's not fallen off at all yet, at least. I mean he did fall off a little bit but not that much to be honest, so I'd still get Usop, and he does a lot of damage, single target damage. Now I've got Skull Knight, Flamingo and Senbod as the new additions. I mean Flamingo's not a new addition, but he's in the debate basically. Some people may say that Sengoku is better than Flamingo, some people might say Flamingo is better than Sengoku. I think Flamingo is better by a bit, not a large amount, but I think he's better. But I do think Skull Knight is better than both of them, doing 66k DPS. I know you can only place 2 of him, but his DPS is so large and his range is bigger, so I just think he's a better unit overall. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this tier list. I tried to keep it short, so if you want to go back through the video, feel free to do so. And also subscribe. And I also apologize for a lot of gaps like in my voice. I keep having hiccups. I need to get rid of it. If you could tell me how in the comments, please do. And yeah, let's try hit 100 likes in the video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.